First impressions are important. If you're hitting on a woman, be confident, eye contact, make her laugh. When you meet your date's dad, firm handshake, good posture. And if you're on a job interview, just don't be a weirdo.
I'm officially on the job market, and it's very exciting.
For your convenience, I've broken it down into 3 parts. Professional resume, athletic and special skills resume, and Dwight Schrute trivia.
How would I describe myself? 3 words. Hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, insatiable.
There's been a video circulating online, and if you just read the headlines or just watched a clip, you'd get a very bad first impression. Everybody was saying a white nurse stole a city bike from a couple of black guys. They called her a Karen. A 6-month pregnant nurse who just got off a 12-hour shift is jacking a bike off young black guys. Watch the video.
Go, record him. Help! Help me! Please help me!
It's not your bike.
Please help me!
It's not your bike. It's not your bike.
Please help me! Help! Please get off me! Help!
You're not getting
Get
the
off
bike.
me,
I'm
dude.
not. No,
Why you took his phone? What's wrong with you?
Stupid as something. You're not
Don't touch his phone. Do not touch his phone.
I'm not touching you. You putting your stomach on my head.
My dude, stop. No, dude, stop. No.
My bike. She's just crying.
You're not crying. You're not crying. I got
Stupid.
your
It's my
video.
bike. I'm drunk.
Wait, you pulled it out? Hey, Hassan, you pulled it out? Hassan,
I don't give a f.
you are active.
Walk. I don't give a f.
This is my fake crying. He's fake crying. Stop fake crying.
You're stupid. Out of here. Your baby gonna come out.
How you stop crying?
Now, the hospital she works for just put her on leave because of that video. She's a pregnant nurse who's now on leave. Ben Crump, the lawyer for the George Floyd family, says the nurse was trying to get those guys killed. The mobs destroyed this woman.
Sarah Comrie here tries to weaponize her white woman tears after stealing a city bike from a black man.
Oh, she got to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That gets young black men killed. Literally.
She could have put those kids' life in danger. What if there had been a racist white cop around and this white girl is screaming help? Even though she's trying to take the bike from them, she could have gotten them killed. You think about Emmett Till?
Oh, absolutely.
White lady crying at this black boy whistling.
Is that what you saw on that video? And we're not even sure exactly what happened, but we wanted to hear her side of the story, so we waited. Because her lawyer just confirmed with bank records that she paid for the bike.
She got off a 12-hour shift at Bellevue Hospital, and she tried to go home. She went to a vacant bike where no one was touching, no one was on. She mounted the bike, she paid for the bike. She ended up actually pulling back off the docking station. And then around that time, these individuals were claiming that that was their bike. Someone pushed the bike while she was on it back into the docking station, so it locked again. And these receipts show that she rented the bike. The serial numbers match, so there's no question that the bike that she is on in that video is a bike that she reserved.
So the nurse paid for the bike. She was bullied by those guys. Didn't act perfectly, but whatever. And then her character was assassinated by so-called black civil rights leaders. The mob called her racist, and she was put on leave, even though she paid for the bike. She had the receipts. Now, once you've gotten the stench of racism on you, it's hard to clean it off. She's Karen the bike thief, and now she's internet famous. The racial stink bomb is what the left has, and that's it. It's their weapon of choice. Well, that plus corruption and censorship. Ron DeSantis is getting the racial stink bomb treatment this week. Primetime expects him to announce a presidential run within the next 48 hours. And what do you know? Suddenly, the NAACP issues a travel advisory for Florida for black Americans. Listen.
We are advising African Americans and others that if you travel to Florida, beware that your life is not valued, that we have a political landscape that could cause harm.
So boycott Florida, black America. DeSantis is going to hurt you. It's not safe for you. Florida's AP African American History course removed queer theory. Now your life's in danger. So how dangerous is Florida to black Americans? Well, so dangerous that the chairman of the NAACP, Leon Russell, lives in Florida. We expect him to put his house up for sale tomorrow. Do you think this travel advisory is going to have teeth? Well, Karen Towns, the NAACP co-chair, she was just down soaking up the sun on the Gulf Coast. AOC was just partying in Miami. Was this her last trip? Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, big-time Florida property owners. Have they been told about the travel advisory? The Celtics play the Heat tomorrow night in Miami. Is the travel advisory going to affect the playoff picture? I actually agree with the NAACP on this one. The Celtics aren't safe. They're about to get swept. Now, is the Florida Gators freshman class going to decommit and play for Clemson? Of course not. Florida's black population's exploded over the last couple of years. No one's moving out. What about all the black people who voted for DeSantis? Do they know how dangerous he is?
13% of the black population is no small feat for a Republican candidate there in Florida.
Well, I have never seen an accurate exit poll in 30 years, nor have you, nor have that network, and I'm surprised you will repeat an exit poll number. Exit polls are historically wrong and misleading.
13% is a lot of black faces of white supremacy. Now, what about all the black small business owners that are thriving under Ron DeSantis?
Florida has moved into the #1 spot in the United States for black-owned businesses, and #2 for Hispanic, and #2 for women-owned businesses as well. How do you address that with this new ban?
First of all, that's propaganda language. Over the last several years, it wasn't because of anything he did in policy. Florida, by geography, is an attractive place where people would like to go.
It's not DeSantis, it's the geography. See, people only realized Florida's sunny about 3 years ago. The NAACP never issued travel advisories for the south side of Chicago. This travel advisory is going to be about as effective as Primetime's travel advisory to Mexico. Remember the one that my producer ignored? Went to Cancun. The only reason he survived Mexico is because he wore his scooter helmet on the beach. So what's this Black Florida travel advisory really about? Well, it's about sticking it to Ron DeSantis on his announcement week.
Why is the NAACP focusing specifically on Florida?
Because you have an individual who's leaning towards running for the presidency. This problem is a result of an election. It would only be fixed as a result of an election. So we are preparing now for future elections.
See what's going on here? This guy was on every TV show for the last 24 hours. You got to give the left credit where credit's due. Politically, this is a clever strategy. Every headline this week will read, Ron DeSantis announces he's running for president after NAACP issues warning to black people not to travel to Florida. This is subliminal messaging. Voters, hear this. Ron DeSantis, president, black people, don't go there. You don't believe me? It's already happening. Watch.
According to two sources, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis set to officially announce his campaign this week. And now the NAACP issuing a formal travel advisory saying Florida is hostile to black Americans.
Right there. You think Ron DeSantis is going to have an easy time because he isn't Trump? Smear campaign's just getting started. NBC News is calling Florida a terrorist state.
And I really appreciate the NAACP's guidance on this issue. You know, I just took my family to spring break in Florida recently, and I think about all of the folks who traveled there for sun and joy and peace and restoration. And to be reminded that actually this is getting to the point where Florida is about to be a terrorist state to many of us here in America.
Well, if Florida's a terrorist state, then I guess Biden will surrender to it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.